May I have your Lordship's kind permission to open the proceedings of oath ceremony of the designated judge. Thank you, my Lord. First of all, I shall read the authorization letter dated 7th of October 2021 of His Excellency the Governor of Madhya Pradesh in the matter. Consequent to the appointment of Shri Purushaindra Kumar Kaurav as Judge of the High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Honorable the Governor of Madhya Pradesh, in pursuance of the provisions of Article 219 of the Constitution of India, hereby appoints Honorable the Chief Justice of Madhya Pradesh High Court, Jabalpur, as the person to whom said judge shall make and subscribe an oath or affirmation according to the form set out for the purpose in the third schedule of the Constitution. Now I read the warrant of appointment in respect of Shri Purushaindra Kumar Kaurav as Judge of the High Court of Madhya Pradesh, first in Hindi, then in English. मैं रामनाथ कोविंद, भारत का राष्ट्रपति, भारत के संविधान के अनुच्छेद 217 के खंड 1 द्वारा मुझमें निहित शक्ति से एतद द्वारा श्री पुरुषेंद्र कुमार कौरव को अपने पद के प्रभार संभालने की तिथि से मध्य प्रदेश उच्च न्यायालय का न्यायाधीश नियुक्त करता हूं। भारत गणराज्य के 72वें वर्ष में आज सन 2021 ईस्वी के अक्टूबर मास के 5वें दिन 13 अश्विन 1943 तक राष्ट्रपति भवन नई दिल्ली में दिया गया। रामनाथ कोविंद, भारत का राष्ट्रपति। By virtue of the power vested in me by clause 1 of Article 217 of the Constitution of India, I, Ramnath Kovind, President of India, do hereby appoint Shri Purushendra Kumar Kaurav to be a judge of the Madhya Pradesh High Court with effect from the date he assumes charge of his office. Given at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi, this 5th day of October in the year 2021, 13 Ashwin 1943 Shak, in the 72nd year of Republic of India. R.N. Kovind, President of India. May I request your Lordship to please administer the oath of office to Shri Purushendra Kumar Kaurav.
मैं पुरुषेंद्र कुमार कौरव
जो मध्य प्रदेश उच्च न्यायालय का न्यायाधीश नियुक्त हुआ हूँ,
जो मध्य प्रदेश उच्च न्यायालय का न्यायाधीश नियुक्त हुआ हूँ,
ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूँ कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा।
ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूँ कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा।
मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा।
मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा
तथा मैं सम्यक प्रकार से और श्रद्धा पूर्वक तथा अपनी पूरी योग्यता, ज्ञान और विवेक से
तथा मैं सम्यक प्रकार से और श्रद्धा पूर्वक तथा अपनी पूरी योग्यता, ज्ञान और विवेक से
अपने पद के कर्तव्यों का भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना पालन करूंगा।
अपने पद के कर्तव्यों का भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना पालन करूंगा
तथा मैं संविधान और विधियों की मर्यादा बनाए रखूंगा।
तथा मैं संविधान और विधियों की मर्यादा बनाए रखूंगा।
ये हटा देना।
May I have your lordship's kind permission to close the proceedings and to keep it on record? I declare the proceedings closed. Ovation by virtual mode shall follow. Courts will assemble after the ovation.
My Lord, Honorable the Chief Justice, Honorable Justice Shri Purushaindra Kaurav, Honorable companion judges of the court, Shri Raman Patel, President, High Court Bar Association, Shri Radhilal Gupta, Member and Representative of the State Bar Council, Shri Manoj Sharma, President, High Court Advocates Bar Association, Jabalpur, Shri J.K. Jain, Assistant Solicitor General, on behalf of Union of India, Jabalpur, Shri R.P. Agrawal, President, Senior Advocates Council, Jabalpur, Shri Suraj Sharma, President, High Court Bar Association, Indore, Shri M.P.S. Raghuvanshi, President, High Court Bar Association, Gwalior, officers of the registry, friends and family members of honorable judges, senior advocates, esteemed members of the bar, members of the press, print and media, ladies and gentlemen. I extend here hearty welcome to Honorable Justice Shri Purushaindra Kaurav on his appointment as a judge of Honorable High Court. I consider it privilege to offer to your Lordship respectful felicitation on behalf of the state of Madhya Pradesh, law officers of the state, and on my own behalf. Sir, a great seer has said, I quote, incredible things can be done simply if we are committed to make them happen. Unquote. I believe that truly inspirational people are those that lead from the front, never shy away from challenges, and have clear determination and vision. Honorable Justice Shri Purushaindra Kaurav is a combination of all these virtues, and your Lordship elevation to this august office clearly highlights that even a person who does not have any legal patronage or background can attain great heights in the judicial system. Your Lordship is not just a beacon of hope, but also a role model to all young lawyers who have taken up this noble profession. Your Lordship's elevation is like a fresh heavenly Himalayan breeze, which will bring new energy and zest to the Honorable Court. The state of Madhya Pradesh is blessed with great natural resources ranging from deep forest to hills and nourished by great river Narmada, which is like a mother. It is by the blessings of Ma Narmada that your Lordship began his career and flourished as an advocate in this honorable court. My lords, I got an opportunity to work with your Lordship in the office of the Advocate General. I perceived that your Lordship is a thorough gentleman who undertakes every job, small or big, with full passion, commitment, honesty, and conscience. Your Lordship is a man of unimpeachable character, hard worker, and above all, a very good human being who lends his helping hand for everybody. That our being associated with my Lord Justice Kaurav, I have always thought that whether karma follows the luck or the luck follows the karma. But from the graph of my lords, it can easily be gathered that by karma, one can even change his luck. Honorable Justice Shri P.K. Kaurav and has his roots in village Himalaya, Tehsil Gardawara, district Narsinghpur, whereas he was born on 4th October 1976 at village Dongargarh, Tehsil Gardawara, district Narsinghpur. Your Lordship father is son of the soil. Your Lordship's mother is a religious lady. Your Lordship's younger brother, Shri Arvind Kaurav, is practicing advocate in Gardawara, and sister Srimati Neelam Kaurav and her husband reside in Narsinghpur. Your Lordship's wife, Srimati Rashmi Kaurav, is also enrolled as an advocate, and your Lordship is blessed with two children, Pratyaksha and Prakash, who are studying in his school. Despite coming from humble background, it is through sheer hard work and commitment that his Lordship came to Jabalpur, did his law from NES College, Jabalpur, and started attending the office of his maternal uncle, Shri V.S. Chaudhary, from where he began his practice. That looking to the career graph of my lord, it can easily be observed that my lord was born to break all records and create history. In 2004-2005, my lord was elected as the youngest Joint Secretary of the MP High Court Bar Association. In the year 2009, His Lordship became the youngest Deputy Advocate General for the state of Madhya Pradesh. In 2012, His Lordship became the youngest additional AG of MP. In 2017, Your Lordship was conferred as the youngest senior advocate in MP. And in 2017, Your Lordship became the youngest Advocate General of MP. His Lordship has also discharged the duty of Chairman of the Special Committee of the Bar Council of Madhya Pradesh by virtue of being Advocate General of the state. I believe that Your Lordship would be the youngest sitting judge in the country as on today. My Lord has always been a visionary and a born leader. In 2017, after becoming the Honorable Advocate General for the first time, my Lord was instrumental in changing the image of the Office of Advocate General. The law officers of the AG office were motivated to work harder and always be prepared. He was instrumental for the revision of remuneration, considering the status of all the law officers, and also ensured that the law officers have confidence and self-respect. No words are enough to express the respect and gratitude which every law officer has for my Lord. It is well known that Your Lordship is extremely punctual, systematic, and devoted to the profession. I remember that while working in the AG office, Your Lordship always reached early morning by 9:30 a.m. and while arguing important crucial cases, many times even sat till wee hours preparing matters. His Lordship over the past 10 years, has represented most of all public sector, public undertakings for the state of Madhya Pradesh. Some of the prestigious ones being MP State Mining Corporation, Professional Examination Board, MP Housing and Infrastructure Development Board, and MP Road Development Corporation, both in Supreme Court as well as the High Court. Apart from these, my lords has appeared for several notable institutions and represented Adhivakta Parishad, NGO Deen Dayal Research Center, Rani Durgavati Research Center, Vidyarthi Kalyan Nyas, Think India, and many more for the state of Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh before the Honorable Supreme Court of India. Your Lordship has argued several important cases. My Lord has also represented central public undertakings such as University Grant Commission and Steel Authority of India. Your Lordship was appointed as amicus by the Honorable High Court of Madhya Pradesh in various cases. Further, he was appointed as Court Commissioner by the Honorable Supreme Court in SLP Prakash Naren Sharma versus Bumrah Steel Cooperative Housing Society to resolve important dispute of precious land situated at Delhi. Your Lordship was nominated as member of the search committee by the Chancellor, Governor of Uttar Pradesh for selecting Vice Chancellor of the Mahatma Jyoti Phule Rohilkhand Vishwavidyalaya, Bareilly, UP. My Lord has vast judicial experience, especially in civil criminal service and constitutional matters, and I'm sure that this will be an asset for the Honorable Court as well as to the litigants of the state. The bar and bench are two facets of the same coin, and the system runs smoothly when both are in sync. In this direction, we assume that the state government and the law office of the state will provide full cooperation and assistance to your lordship in dispensation of justice. The Honorable High Court is superior court of record. It has original and appellate jurisdiction and possesses plenary powers due to which the responsibilities are multiplied. But the judge should be the bastion for the people to uphold the majesty of law, which is the backbone of fair and impartial dispensation of justice. The great jurist Holmes once remarked that the law is not mere logic, but is also experience. And I believe that massive experience which my Lord holds will be a great asset to the High Court in tendering justice. According to another jurist, as stated, a judge decides cases based on fundamental values of legal system. And it is from this angle, if we can say so, that the adjudication based on such long experience would be fruitful to litigant, public, and advocates of Madhya Pradesh and the society. I hope my Lord will innovate new tools and find out new methods to evolve a way of quick dispensation of justice. We recently celebrated the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. I would like to conclude by saying that term Mahatma means once one becomes a great being only when one functions as a life, all identities. I, on behalf of the state of Madhya Pradesh, its law officers, and the entire staff of the Office of the Advocate, staff of the Advocate General, and my own behalf, congratulate and convey best wishes to Honorable Justice Shri Purushaindra Kumar Kaurav and are keen and committed to ensure a smooth functioning of justice dispensation system and will offer all assistance from the state government in this regard. Thank you, sir.
माननीय मुख्य न्यायाधिपति, न्यायाधीशगण और सिस्टर्स न्यायाधीशगण, मेरे साथी मनोज, राधेलाल जी, कुमार जी और के साथ और उपस्थित सभी माताओं, बहनों और मेरे अधिवक्ता साथियों, एक कवि ने लिखा था कि होनहार बिरवान के होठ चीकने पात। स्कूल के जिंदगी से लेकर के अभी तक पुष्पेंद्र कौरव जी ने अपनी जो हैसियत बना के रखी है, ये अपने स्कूल में भी अध्यक्ष थे, कॉलेज में भी अपने प्राथमिकता देते थे, फिर जबलपुर के उच्च न्यायालय में गवर्नमेंट एडवोकेट की हैसियत से भी थे और अब प्रधान शासकीय अधिवक्ता के रूप में भी ये पदारूढ़ थे और आज न्यायमूर्ति हुए। मैं गौरव जी को कुछ कहूं या आप सब लोगों को कहूं, आज मैं उनकी मां को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं, जिसने गाडरवारा जैसी छोटी तहसील या गांव ही समझिए उस वक्त एक बेटे को पैदा कर आज माननीय उच्च न्यायालय के न्यायाधिपति तक अपने बेटे को पहुंचाया। अगर यहाँ उपस्थित हैं तो मैं उन्हें सलाम करता हूं, क्योंकि माँ पिता तो सूर्य है। कहा है, स्वामी विवेकानंद जी ने एक बात कही थी, उनके पास उनका एक शिष्य आया और उसने कहा कि हुजूर ये बताइए कि माँ को प्रधानता क्यों दी जाए, राजा भरत के नाम पर भारत देश बना, फिर भारत माता शब्द क्यों जोड़ा गया। उन्होंने कहा कि तुम वो सिल बट्टे में अपना भोजन बनाने के लिए मसाला पीस रहे थे, बोले इसको धो के लाओ फिर लौट के आओ, और उसे कहा कि तुम इसे अपनी पीठ में बांध के या पेट में बांध के रखना और कल इसी वक्त आना, तुमको उत्तर दूंगा। दूसरे दिन वो पहुंचा रुहां सा होकर और बोला, हुजूर स्वामी जी आप इस पत्थर को अलग कर दे, मुझे कुछ नहीं पूछना। बोले क्यों? बोले इस पत्थर की वजह से मैं रात को सोया नहीं, इस पत्थर की वजह से सुबह में कुछ नहीं किया, नाश्ता नहीं किया, भोजन नहीं किया और नींद नहीं आई, अब बुखार आ गई है, पत्थर हटा दे, मुझे कुछ नहीं पूछना। बोले बस यही तो उत्तर है, तुम घबरा गए इस छोटे से पत्थर से। तुम्हारी माँ ने तुमको 9 महीने तक क्रमशः ढोया है बढ़ते हुए बेटा, सोती भी थी तुम्हारे लिए, खाती भी थी, तुम्हारे पिता को भोजन बनाती थी, परिवार चलाती थी और तुम्हारे परिवार की हैसियत और सुख समृद्धि और दुखों में शामिल होती थी, फिर तुमको जन्म देती थी। ऐसा कोई संसार में वैज्ञानिक पैदा नहीं हुआ, ना डॉक्टर पैदा हुआ, ना इतिहासकार हुआ कि खून से दूध बना दे। अपने खून से दूध बनाती है और तुमको 9 महीने तक, 10 महीने तक या साल भर पिलाया, आज इतना बड़ा किया, कुछ और उत्तर चाहते हो? माँ की महानता पर उसने स्वामी विवेकानंद जी के साथ शांत होकर चरण छुए और चले गए। पिता को उन्होंने कहा, ये तो परिवार का सूर्य है। बोले हुजूर ये तो गर्म होगा। बोले गर्म नहीं होगा तो तुम बिगड़ जाओगे, गर्म नहीं होगा तो वनस्पति नहीं होगी, और गर्म नहीं होगा तो संसार नहीं चलेगा, गर्म नहीं होगा तो पृथ्वी अंधेरी हो जाएगी। इसलिए परिवार में पिता सूर्य की हैसियत से होता है और माँ शीतल होने से चांद की हैसियत से होती है। इसलिए मैं माता पिता जिन्होंने आप सबको इस हैसियत का लाके यहाँ खड़ा किया है, आप सबके प्रति वो अपने आप को भी धन्य मानती है, अगर है तो, और नहीं है तो मुझे जानकारी नहीं है, इसलिए मैं उस माँ को सलाम देता हूँ जिसने पुरुषेंद्र कौरव जी को जन्म देकर गाडरवारा से और जबलपुर उच्च न्यायालय की इस हैसियत तक ला के दिया। मैं एक बात और कह देना चाहता हूँ कि पुरुषोत्तम कौरव जी बहुत ही सरल, सीधे और मीठी आवाज से लोगों को अपनी ओर आकर्षित करने की हैसियत रखते हैं। उनके जब कभी किसी अधिवक्ता ने जाकर के अपने कोई उनसे शिकायत की है, बड़े स्नेह से सुना। अब किसी अधिवक्ता ने कुछ उनसे पूछना चाहा है तो बड़े अपनापन दे करके उसे दिया। यहाँ तक कि वे अपनी बार से बुक्स निकाल के भी हमारे बार के लोगों को गवर्नमेंट एडवोकेट एजी होने के बावजूद भी देते हैं, जिसकी मुझे व्यक्तिगत जानकारी मेरे अपने साथियों ने मुझे दी है। मैं इस बात को और इस बार को अपने आप में धन्य मानता हूं कि हमें अच्छे न्यायाधिपति अभी तक मिले। सबके भीतर अपनापन है, सबके भीतर न्याय देने की हैसियत है, सबके भीतर मोहब्बत है और हम लोगों के बार और बेंच के प्रति आपका जो अपनापन और स्नेह मिलता है, उससे यहाँ तक कि अवकाश के दिनों में भी लगता है कि अवकाश बेवजह हुआ, हम वहीं कचहरी में ठीक थे। बहरहाल मैं पुष्पेंद्र कौरव जी को धन्यवाद दूंगा और इससे ज़्यादा मैं अपने चीफ जस्टिस साहब को और ज़्यादा अपनापन देना चाहता हूं कि उन्होंने एक उचित व्यक्ति को रिकमेंड किया, कॉलेजियम ने भेजा यहाँ से, और इसके लिए वो भी साधुवाद के पात्र हैं। आज इससे ज़्यादा मैं समझता हूँ कि मुझे आप सबके केवल एक ही विनम्र कि बार के प्रति पूरी बेंच को अपनेपन में रखा जाए, परिवार की तरह हम एक हैं, हमसे ही आम जनता को भरोसा मिलता है। मैं पहले ही एक दिन चीजें साहब से कहा था, बगैर न्यायाधीश के कोई न्याय नहीं होगा, न न्यायालय चलेंगे, लेकिन बगैर अधिवक्ताओं के भी अदालतों का चलना मुश्किल हो जाएगा, क्योंकि आम जनता नहीं जानती है कि अदालतों में उन्हें किस तरह की दुआएं करनी है, किस तरह की प्रेयर करनी है, किस तरह की अपनापन देना है। यहाँ तक कि कुछ जो फौजदारी के मसले हैं उनमें मैं कह देना चाहता हूँ कि न्यायाधीश महोदय की विनम्रता को तो कैसा कबूल करते हैं, क्योंकि वो तो न्याय जो है जिस भाषा में उसने अपराध किया है उसी भाषा में न्याय की उम्मीद करेगा। एक घटना आप सबको में से किसी को याद हो ना हो, इस प्रताप सिंह के ब्रदर इलाहाबाद हाई कोर्ट के न्यायाधिपति थे, उनके साथ घटी थी कि उन्होंने अभियुक्तों को अपने किसी वजह से बुलाया और बुला करके फिर उसे उन्हें ठकुरासी की तरह बहुत जोर शोर से चिल्ला दिया। इसका अंजाम ये हुआ था कि शाम को उनके साथ में ऐसी घटना हो गई थी कि उनकी मृत्यु भी हो गई और उन्हीं अपराधियों के परिवारों ने कर दी थी। मैं इस तरह की मसलों को आप सबको, हम लोग तो आज नहीं तो कल जाने की स्थिति के लोग हैं, उम्र दराज होने के नाते आप सबको मैं प्रणाम करता हूं पुनः और आपको धन्यवाद देता हूं कि आपने इस हैसियत को, इस मुकाम तक आप पहुंचे। बाकी न्यायाधिपतिगण हमसे अगर कोई गलतियां बार से हो जाएं तो उन्हें ये मान के आप चला करें कि वो आपके परिवार के या तो वो अनुज हैं या बराबरी के हैं या कुछ उम्र दराज बड़े भी हो सकते हैं। तो इन सब बातों को लेकर के आज मैं अपनी बात को समाप्त करता हूँ। धन्यवाद, आपने मुझे अवसर दिया।
My Lord, Honorable Shri Justice Mohammad Rafiq, Chief Justice High Court of Madhya Pradesh. My Lord, Honorable Shri Justice Prakash Srivastava, Administrative Judge High Court of Madhya Pradesh. My Lord, Honorable Shri Justice Purushaindra Kaurav Sahab, Judges of Honorable High Court, Madhya Pradesh in Jabalpur, Gwalior and Indore. Shri R.K. Verma, Additional Advocate General, Shri Raman Patel Sahab, Adhyaksh High Court Bar, Manoj Sharma ji, Advocate Bar President, Shri Jain Sahab, ASG, Shri Suraj Sharma ji और MPS रघुवंशी साहब ग्वालियर एवं इंदौर में. Respected judicial officers and my fellow advocates, before this august gathering, today I am confronted with an uphill task of introducing Honorable Shri Justice Purushaindra Kaurav. This is primarily because import of word introduction is introducing a person who is scaling new heights in society and deserve special recognition. But employing word introduction for a person who has achieved an iconic dimension in society or has been space since long whilst maintaining the continuity of their mannerism, controlled emotions, and humility would be exercised uncalled for. I would therefore not introduce but articulate a few sentences in the honor of your Lordship, Shri Purushaindra Kaurav ji, about the continuity which they may have maintained even after attaining an iconic dimension in the society. I am thankful to Honorable Chief Justice recommending such a worthy appointment of High Court Judge. I am also thankful to the judges of Collegium for this worthy appointment. My lords, there are very few persons out of crores who are being appointed as judge of the highest court of the state. This question always puzzles me, that what are the criteria of the Almighty to bestow power, position, fame, and all materialistic facilities and enjoyments to the human being. Ultimately, I found that the karma of the man confers such power, position, fame, and all other happenings upon him. संत कबीर ने भी इस विषय में कहा है, कबीर करनी आपनी कबहू न निष्फल जाए, सात समुंदर आड़े पड़े मिले अगाऊ आ. हे मनुष्य, अपना किया हुआ कर्म कभी निष्फल नहीं होता, सात समुद्र भी आड़े हो जाएं, लेकिन समय पर वह आकर मिलता ही है. There can be no other work greater and better than the work of dispensation of justice to the creation of God. Once Honorable Justice Shri Raina said that administration of justice is a very solemn duty and it demands wholehearted devotion. Being religious minded, I believe that God alone is the true fountain of justice, and the judges are called upon to discharge the judicial function as his representative. We are accountable to God for all that we do in the discharge of our function, and therefore it is necessary for us to do our best according to light and wisdom given to us by God. I have always felt that if we fail in doing justice to others, we shall not be entitled to claim justice for ourselves from God. Honorable Sri Justice Gajen Gatkar once said, efforts and attempts pave the way to opportunities. Opportunities pave the way to credentials. Credentials pave the way to excellence. If the person keeps working, then excellence paves the way to perfection. But the last phase of journey can be traversed when a person competes with himself every year, every month, every hour, and every second of life he spends with himself. With this, I would now like to introduce the legal personality, Honorable Shri Purushaindra Kumar Kaurav, who is adorning the office that deserves a lengthy but does not need introduction at all. A few years ago, a young chap with two moles on his cheeks appeared in the High Court premises. That proven to be a rising star very soon, and like a sun, his glow started acquiring intensifications very soon. That is, in the age of 45 years, that sun is on the crest of horizon of his career. He is my Lord Justice Purushaindra Kumar Kaurav. The pace of his progress reminds Hubble of NASA, which is progressing on its path in the space higher, higher and higher. My Lord Justice Kaurav, born on 4th October 1976 in village Maria of Gadarwara Tehsil in a family of farmer. He enrolled as an advocate in the State Bar Council of Madhya Pradesh in the year 2001 and started practice with civil lawyers Shri V.S. Chaudhary and as an independent lawyer from 2006. My Lord Justice Kaurav, with the grace of God and his efforts, achieved everything in very young age. He became Advocate General of Madhya Pradesh in very young age and called as youngest Advocate General of Madhya Pradesh. He also designated Senior Advocate in the year 2017 as youngest Senior Advocate. He also privileged to be appointed by Honorable Governor of UP as member of Vice Chancellor Selection Committee of UP. He also appeared in several notable institutions of Madhya Pradesh, Delhi, including several states, public sector and undertakings. There is also several publications of my Lord Justice Kaurav in MP Law Journal and others several law journals. Undoubtedly, on account of great experience, deep study, and well versed with the problems of judiciary, your Lordship will be successful during his tenure as Honorable Judge of High Court of Madhya Pradesh. Your Lordship, Shri Justice Kaurav is an extraordinary talent, great experience, and composed temperament, and were you as Judge of this High Court, I am sure that same will be illuminating in judiciary in future. I, on this occasion, extend my wishes to your Lordship and believe firmly that your Lordship will be greatly contributing for the cause of common men while dispensing justice. I, on behalf of Advocate of Madhya Pradesh, member of State Bar Council, and my own behalf, congratulate my Lord and express my good wishes and welcome your Lordship for adoring this high office of Judge of this Honorable High Court of Madhya Pradesh.
Kumar, Kaurav, former judges, friends and family members of Honorable Shri Justice Purushaindra Kumar Kaurav, Shri R.K. Verma, the Additional Advocate General, Shri Raman Patel, President High Court Bar Association, Jabalpur, Shri Radhilal Gupta, Member and Representative of Bar Council of Madhya Pradesh, Shri J.K. Jain, Assistant Solicitor General of India, Shri R.P. Agrawal, President Senior Advocates Council, Shri Suraj Sharma, President High Court Bar Association, Indore, Shri M.P.S. Raghuvanshi, President High Court Bar Association, Gwalior, officers of the registry, members of the bar, members of print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure and privilege to welcome our newly appointed judge, my Lord, Honorable Shri Justice Purushaindra Kumar Kaurav. Congratulations on your elevation as Judge of Madhya Pradesh High Court. Honorable Shri Justice Purushaindra Kumar Kaurav was born on 4th October 1976 to Shri Dhaniram Kaurav and Srimati Munnibai Kaurav at Gadarwara district, Narsinghpur. My Lord Justice Purushaindra Kumar Kaurav did his school education from Gadarwara and graduation in arts from Rani Durgavati University, Jabalpur, followed by graduation in law from NES Law College, Jabalpur. His lordship has been connected with student politics and various educational and social issues, inasmuch as a law student invoked the jurisdiction of this honorable court by filing a public interest litigation, highlighting the inadequacies of the government in disaster management, wherein various positive directions were issued by this honorable court. His lordship was enrolled as an advocate on 31st July 2001 on the rolls of State Bar Council of Madhya Pradesh and joined the office of his maternal uncle, Shri V.S. Chaudhary, a well-known civil advocate. My Lord Justice Purushaindra Kaurav started his independent practice in the year 2006 and has had one of the most rapid and distinguished career progressions ever witnessed at Jabalpur. His lordship was also active in the Bar Association, where he was elected as Joint Secretary of Madhya Pradesh High Court Bar Association during the tenure 2005 and 2006. In a short span of time, my Lord Justice Purushaindra Kumar Kaurav commanded a lucrative practice on civil, constitutional, service, commercial, environmental, educational, electricity, election, taxation, and criminal side in the High Court, district courts, and other forums and tribunals in and outside of Madhya Pradesh. My Lord Justice Purushaindra Kumar Kaurav, at a relative young age, held the office of Deputy Advocate General from 15 July 2009 to 27 December 2012, as Additional Advocate General from 27 December 2012 to 6 June 2017, and as the youngest Advocate General of Madhya Pradesh from 6 June 2017 to 15 December 2018, and again from 26 March 2020 till his elevation. It is noteworthy to mention that his lordship was designated as senior advocate by the High Court on 19th May 2017. My Lord Justice Purushaindra Kumar Kaurav, in the 2 decades of practice span, has acquired many of others in his overcrowded crown. It may be difficult to address them all. However, a few notable ones are as follows. He was member of Supreme Court Legal Services Committee since 2018, in which capacity appeared pro bono in various cases before the Supreme Court and gave various opinions to the Supreme Court Legal Services Committee. As chairman of Special Committee of Madhya Pradesh State Bar Council during 26 March 2020 to 21st November 2020, regularly appeared before the Supreme Court of India and most of the high courts of the country. Ably represented state of Haryana in the Supreme Court on the original side in interstate water dispute pertaining to Indus Water Treaty 1960 and agreement relating to Yamuna Basin. Has had the distinction of appearing as special counsel for Honorable Governor of Madhya Pradesh in his capacity as Honorable the Chancellor of Madhya Pradesh. Privileged to be appointed as amicus curiae by High Court of Madhya Pradesh in various cases. Appointed as Court Commissioner by the Supreme Court of India in Burma Shell Cooperative Housing Society case to resolve land dispute at Delhi. Represented the Special Task Force in the famous Vyapam scam matters before this Honorable Court. Represented large number of students before this Honorable Court when they were denied merit-based admissions by private medical colleges. Represented various government and public sector units, development authorities, government bodies, universities, central government departments, state electricity companies, MP State Election Commission, MP State Legislative Assembly, coal fields, municipal bodies, etc. in different courts and tribunals throughout the country. Was appointed as member of Vice Chancellor Selection Committee for Universities of Uttar Pradesh by Honorable the Governor of Uttar Pradesh. Was member of committee to examine the Clean Ganga Bill 2017 appointed by the Union Ministry of Water Resources. Represented India as delegate in the 4th virtual meeting of BRICS Head of Prosecution Services on 16 December 2020. Served as ex officio member in the Governing and Executive Councils for National Law Institute University at Bhopal and Dharmashastra National Law University Jabalpur and various other state universities and colleges. In his capacity as Advocate General, was part of various committees of the High Court of Madhya Pradesh. Keenly worked in the improvement and upgradation of the Advocate General's office at Jabalpur, Indore and Gwalior, resulting in enhanced strength of law officers and providing them with better remuneration. Served the society as a keen Rotarian. Is a Paul Harris Fellow, deeply involved in polio eradication work and furthering the cause of universal brotherhood. Was president of Rotary Club Midtown, Jabalpur 2011 and 12. Wrote various articles which were published in law journals. My Lord, you have risen from our ranks and the legal community at Jabalpur is truly delighted on your elevation as Judge of the High Court. My Lord, you have the moorings of humble beginnings. Though your spectacular rise somewhat diminishes that into oblivion. However, my personal opinion and the overall experience of the members of the bar gives us immense confidence that as a judge of the High Court, my Lord shall be truly devoted to the cause of downtrodden and humble population of Madhya Pradesh. That relief to the litigants and timely justice to all be your guiding light in this pious journey that you embark on today. We at the bar shall be keenly watching your progress and praying to God to bless you at every step of your endeavor in justice dispensation. May I take this occasion to congratulate my lords as parents, Shri Dhani Ramji and Shrimati Munni Bai, What a proud moment for the entire Kaurav family. Our special good wishes to the pillars of support of my lord, Mrs. Rashmi Kaurav, and lovely Pratyaksha and Praksh. I am joined by all the members of the bar to offer our best wishes to you all. I, on behalf of High Court Advocates Bar Association, Jabalpur, and on my own behalf, offer our heartfelt congratulations, and we welcome my lord with utmost warmth of our hearts to adorn the high office of judge of this honorable court. On our part, it is my pious duty to put on record that all the members of the association are keen and committed to ensure smooth functioning of the justice dispensation system and will offer all assistance in all endeavors of my lord as judge of this honorable court. Best of luck.
माननीय मुख्य न्यायमूर्ति, माननीय न्यायमूर्तिगण, नवनिर्वाचित न्यायाधीश श्री पुरुषेंद्र कौरव जी, विधि अधिकारी, अतिथिगण एवं अधिवक्ता बंधुओं, आज हम अपने परिवार के एक सदस्य श्री पुरुषेंद्र कौरव को न्यायाधीश के पद पर पदासीन होने पर आनंदित हैं एवं गौरव अनुभव कर रहे हैं, जिसके कारण नरसिंहपुर जिले के एक छोटे से गांव इमलिया, नरसिंहपुर जिला, जबलपुर बार एवं संस्कारधानी में आनंद की लहरें उठ रही हैं। आज वह दिन है जब माता पिता को भी गर्व होता है कि बाल्यकाल में जिस बीज को संस्कार, वात्सल्य एवं शिक्षा दीक्षा के माध्यम से सुरक्षा प्रदान करते हुए धीरे धीरे विकास के पथ पर आगे बढ़ते हुए ऊंचाइयों को छूते हुए पौधे से एक विशाल वृक्ष के रूप में पनपता देख रहे हैं, जिसकी छाया में अनेक राहगीर शीतलता पाकर आनंद का अनुभव करेंगे। आज का दिन इसलिए महत्वपूर्ण है कि भारतवर्ष को विकास के सर्वोच्च पद पर आसीन करने के लिए जिस संविधान की रचना हुई, उसी संविधान की शपथ लेकर संविधान की मंशा के अनुसार भारतीय संस्कृति, परंपरा एवं न्याय की रक्षा करने का उत्तरदायित्व ग्रहण किया जा रहा है। श्री पुरुषेंद्र कौरव ने ग्रामीण परिवेश में किसान परिवार के घर में गांव इमलिया से अपना जीवन प्रारंभ किया। नरसिंहपुर जिला जहां मां नर्मदा का प्रभाव पूरे जिले में है, जिसके अंचल में संस्कार एवं प्रारंभिक शिक्षा प्राप्त कर एक साधारण व्यक्तित्व तराशते हुए निरंतर कड़ी मेहनत, लगन एवं पूरी निष्ठा के साथ एक एक कदम आगे बढ़ाते हुए मूर्तिकार के समान तराशते हुए एक भव्य, सुंदर एवं आकर्षित मूर्ति का निर्माण, ठीक उसी तरह अपना व्यक्तित्व भी निरंतर योग्य मार्गदर्शन के आधार पर सीढ़ी दर सीढ़ी प्रगति के सोपान पर आगे बढ़ते हुए सन 2009 में उप महाधिवक्ता के पद पर चयन हुआ। उसके पश्चात प्रगति के पथ की चाल तेज हो गई। तत्पश्चात अतिरिक्त महाधिवक्ता, फिर महाधिवक्ता के पद पर कुशलता पूर्वक निर्वहन करते हुए आज वह घड़ी आ गई है जब न्यायाधीश के गौरवशाली पद पर पदासीन होकर सूरज की रोशनी की तरह न्याय की किरणों को पल्लवित करने कदम बढ़ रहा है। आज हम सभी आनंदित हैं एवं आशा करते हैं प्रगति का यह सिलसिला निरंतर आगे बढ़ता रहेगा। इस अवसर पर मैं अपनी ओर से, भारत सरकार की ओर से, समस्त केंद्रीय विधि अधिकारियों की ओर से आपका स्वागत वंदन करता हूं। आपके उज्जवल भविष्य की कामना करता हूं। जय भारत।
My Lord Honorable the Chief Justice, my Lord Chief Justice P.K. Kaurav, and my Lords. We have assembled here today to welcome Honorable Chief Justice P.K. Kaurav on his elevation as a judge of the Madhya Pradesh High Court. Justice Kaurav was born on 4th October 1976 in village Imalia of Gadarwara Tehsil. He passed his law examination in 2001 from NES Law College, Jabalpur, and started his career as a lawyer soon thereafter. He made his mark in the profession with a galloping speed and continued to rise while working as law officer in the office of Advocate General from one post to another till his elevation. He never looked back and stopped only when he has been so elevated. This is evident from the fact that he is elevated as a judge soon after completion of 45 years of age. He has a long way to go and may adorn the highest judicial office of the country. Sri Justice Kaurav is a man of multi-dimensional personality and had won many laurels even while he was studying law. Justice Kaurav has a very long profile, and to mention a few, he had filed a PIL in his personal capacity, highlighting unpreparedness of government in disaster management, like earthquake, as Jabalpur city falls in seismic zone. The matter, being an important one, was reported in 2004 to MP Law Time, MP High Court today, 416. He was designated as a senior advocate by the High Court of Madhya Pradesh on 19/5/2017. He was, however, a member of Supreme Court Legal Service Committee since 2018, chairman of a special committee of the State Bar Council of Madhya Pradesh from 26/3/2020 to 21/11/2020. He was also a member of the Supreme Court Bar Association, New Delhi. Shri Kaurav practiced in various branches of law. He represented the state of Haryana in Supreme Court on original side in various civil suits relating to interstate water disputes, Indus Water Treaty 1960, and agreements related to Yamuna Basin. He has also the experience of appearing in various high courts like Delhi High Court, Punjab and Haryana High Court, Allahabad High Court, and High Court of Andhra Pradesh. He also appeared before various state tribunals as also Central Administrative Tribunal, National Green Tribunal, National Company Law Appellate Tribunal, etc. Justice Kaurav has the privilege not only to appear before the state tribunals of Madhya Pradesh, but also before the tribunals of other states. Justice Kaurav is a man of academic pursuit. He got published many articles such as Genesis of NGT, Continuing Writ of Mandamus, reported in Madhya Pradesh Judicial Reporter at 2015 MPJR1 and Madhya Pradesh Law Journal 2015-4 MPLJ 39, respectively. Chief Justice Kaurav handled big and complicated cases and earned name and fame for himself. He has also been appearing in the apex court in important matters. Chief Justice Kaurav, while he was on this side of the bar, has been persuading the judges to accept his line of argument. But now, after having gone on the other side of the bar, he will henceforth lay down the law after hearing the lawyers of both sides. This is the basic difference between a lawyer and a judge. I will remind Honorable Chief Justice Kaurav to bear in mind what Socrates had said long back, and I quote, 4 things belong to a judge: to hear courteously, to answer wisely, to consider soberly, and to decide impartially. It will be apt to further bear in mind what Francis Bacon had said, and I quote, fresh justice is the sweetest. Sri Justice Kaurav comes to the bench after having accumulated long experience while working as a lawyer who had also worked on the post of law officer right from the office of Deputy Advocate General to the Advocate General. Sri Justice Kaurav is very humble, polite, and hardworking, and his and has sympathy for the downtrodden. He has a smiling face and has enormous capacity of hard work. I assure Chief Justice Kaurav of full cooperation of the Senior Advocates Council in the dispensation of justice. I wish a very happy future for Chief Justice Kaurav.
मध्य प्रदेश के माननीय मुख्य न्यायाधिपति महोदय श्री मोहम्मद रफीक साहब, मध्य प्रदेश के सभी माननीय न्यायाधीशगण महोदय, आज जिन्होंने शपथ ली है ऐसे न्यायाधिपति माननीय पुरुषेंद्र कौरव जी, हाई कोर्ट उच्च न्यायालय जबलपुर के रजिस्ट्रार श्री राजेंद्र कुमार वाणी जी, अतिरिक्त महाधिवक्ता श्री R.K. वर्मा जी, हाई कोर्ट बार एसोसिएशन जबलपुर के अध्यक्ष श्री रमन पटेल जी, स्टेट बार काउंसिल ऑफ मध्य प्रदेश के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव श्री राधेलाल गुप्ता जी, हाई कोर्ट एडवोकेट्स बार एसोसिएशन जबलपुर के अध्यक्ष श्री मनोज शर्मा जी, असिस्टेंट सॉलिसिटर जनरल यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया श्री J.K. जैन जी, सीनियर एडवोकेट्स काउंसिल जबलपुर श्री R.P. अग्रवाल जी, हाई कोर्ट प्रेसिडेंट एसोसिएशन ग्वालियर श्री M.P.S. रघुवंशी जी। मेरे लिए आज का दिन अत्यधिक सौभाग्य का विषय होकर गौरवान्वित कर देने वाला क्षण है कि जिनके नेतृत्व में मैंने शासकीय अधिवक्ता के रूप में कार्य किया, ऐसे हमारे माननीय न्यायमूर्ति श्री पुरुषेंद्र जी कौरव जी के शपथ ग्रहण समारोह में मुझे उच्च न्यायालय अभिभाषक संघ इंदौर के नवनिर्वाचित अध्यक्ष के रूप में सम्मिलित होने का मौका मिल रहा है। हमारे माननीय न्यायमूर्ति श्री पुरुषेंद्र कौरव विलक्षण प्रतिभा के धनी, मध्य प्रदेश उच्च न्यायालय के सबसे कम आयु में उप महाधिवक्ता के पद पर दिनांक 16/7/2009 को नियुक्त हुए और उसके उपरांत सबसे कम आयु में दिनांक 2/1/2013 को आपको अतिरिक्त महाधिवक्ता मध्य प्रदेश उच्च न्यायालय जबलपुर में नियुक्त किया गया। यह बताना अति उत्साहित करता है कि बहुत ही साधारण किसान परिवार में 4 अक्टूबर 1976 को श्री कौरव जी ने जन्मे थे। अपने छात्र जीवन में ही जनता के यथार्थ कार्य करना आरंभ कर दिया था। कई जनहित याचिकाएं उन्होंने अपने विधि विद्यार्थी के रूप में लगाई। अपनी कुशलता और विदग्धता के कारण आपको दिनांक 17/6/2016 को अतिरिक्त महाधिवक्ता नियुक्त किया गया। आपकी विद्वता के कारण आपको अल्प आयु में ही वरिष्ठ अधिवक्ता के रूप में दिनांक 13/5/2017 को नामांकित किया गया। इस प्रकार आप निरंतर ही प्रगति के सोपान बढ़ते रहे। आप राष्ट्रीय नदी गंगा बिल 2017 के अंतर्निहित प्रावधानों का परीक्षण करने के लिए बनाई गई समिति में भी नामांकित किए गए और गंगा की सफाई हेतु नमामि गंगा अभियान के तहत माननीय सर्वोच्च न्यायालय एवं न्यायाधिकरणों में केंद्र शासन की ओर से विशेष अधिवक्ता के तौर पर पैरवी की गई। सिविल, क्रिमिनल, टैक्सेशन, आर्बिट्रेशन, पर्यावरण जैसे विषयों पर हजारों मुकदमों में आपने पैरवी की। आप दिनांक 8/6/2017 को मध्य प्रदेश के मात्र 40 वर्ष की आयु में सबसे कम उम्र के महाधिवक्ता नियुक्त किए गए। आपके द्वारा न्यायिक प्रणाली के सुधार हेतु आपके द्वारा मध्य प्रदेश राज्य की लिटिगेशन नीति के व्यापक सुधार किए गए और न्यायिक प्रणाली को सुचारू संचालन, प्रबंधन और प्रकरणों की स्थिति को ज्ञात करने हेतु CMTS प्रणाली को लागू किया गया, जिससे वर्तमान में काफी समय और धन की बचत हो रही है। आपके द्वारा अधिवक्ताओं के पद पर कार्य करते हुए, महाधिवक्ता के पद पर कार्य करते हुए कोरोना काल में अभिभाषक हित याचिका में अभिभाषकों के लिए न्यायालय परिसर में कोरोना वैक्सीन के कैंप आयोजित करवाने में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाई गई। श्री कौरव जी का इतनी कम उम्र में उच्च न्यायालय के न्यायाधिपति नियुक्त होना आने वाली पीढ़ी के लिए प्रेरणादायक संदेश है। आपका कार्यकाल सफल, प्रेरणादायी एवं इतिहास बनाने वाला होगा। इसी भावना को संजोते हुए मैं न्यायमूर्ति श्री पुरुषेंद्र कौरव जी के उज्जवल कीर्तिमान एवं नाम के अनुरूप विशाल व्यक्तित्व की कामना करता हूँ। मध्य प्रदेश उच्च न्यायालय अभिभाषक संघ इंदौर के अध्यक्ष के नाते एवं पूरी कार्यकारिणी समस्त अभिभाषकों की ओर से उन्हें शुभकामनाएं प्रेषित करते हुए उनके उज्जवल भविष्य की कामना करता हूं। धन्यवाद।
My Lord, Honorable the Chief Justice and other honorable judges present on this occasion, My Lord Justice Purushaindra Kumar Kaurav, Shri R.K. Verma, Additional Advocate General, Shri Raman Patel, President High Court Bar Association Jabalpur, Shri Radhelal Gupta, Representative MP State Bar Council, Shri Manoj Sharma, President High Court Advocates Bar Association Jabalpur, Shri J.K. Jain, Assistant Solicitor General on behalf of Union of India Jabalpur, Shri R.P. Agarwal, President, Senior Advocates Council, Jabalpur, Shri Suraj Sharma, President, High Court Bar Association, Indore, family members of newly appointed judges, officers of the registry, members of the bar, members of print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome our newly appointed Honorable Judge, my Lord Honorable Mr. Justice Purushaindra Kumar Kaurav. Honorable Mr. Justice Purushaindra Kumar Kaurav was born on 4th of October 1976 in village Dongargaon, Tehsil Gadarwada, District Narsinghpur. He was enrolled as an advocate on 31st of July 2001 with the State Bar Council of Madhya Pradesh. He was appointed Deputy Advocate General with effect from 15 July 2009 and remained as such till 27/12/2012, the day he was appointed as Additional Advocate General, to which post he held up to 6th of June 2017, and then he was appointed as Advocate General of the State of MP on 6th of June 2017, to which post he served up to 15th December 2018. Again, he was appointed as Advocate General on 26th March 2020 and remained as such till my Lord as judge of this prestigious institution. He was designated as Senior Advocate on 19th of May 2017. He remained member of various committees of this Honorable Court. My Lord is an extraordinary jurist, multi-talented personality, and above all, a good human being. I had enjoyed a privilege to work with my Lord in the office of Advocate General. I myself, and on behalf of all the members of the High Court Bar Association Gwalior, welcome and congratulate my Lord Justice Shri Purushaindra Kaurav and extend our best wishes for your bright future. And we also assure to extend full cooperation to my Lord in dispensation of justice. Good luck. Thank you.
My Lord, Honorable the Chief Justice, brother and sister judges of the court, Shri R.K. Verma, Additional Advocate General and law officers of the State of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Raman Patel, President, High Court Bar Association, Jabalpur, Shri Radhelal Gupta, Representative, Bar Council of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Manoj Sharma, President, High Court Advocates, Bar Association, Shri J.K. Jain, Assistant Solicitor General of India and Law Officers of the Union of India, Shri R.P. Agarwal, President, Senior Advocates Council, Shri Suraj Sharma, President, High Court Bar Association, Indore, Shri M.P.S. Raghuvanshi, President, High Court Bar Association, Gwalior, Shri Iqbal Singh Bains, Chief Secretary of the State of Madhya Pradesh and his spouse, officers of the registry, esteemed members of the bar, friends and family members of the honorable judges, my respected family members and guests, present offline and online, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Standing here today, I feel honored and humbled by the generous and kind words spoken for me by the previous dignitaries. As Mahatma Gandhi said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. I am eternally grateful to the Almighty for bestowing me with this opportunity to serve our nation by being a part of the justice dispensation system. I pray that He may continue to bless and guide me while discharging the pious duties of justice delivery. I would like to thank Honorable Justice Shri A.K. Mittal, former Chief Justice of this court, Honorable Justice Shri Sanjay Yadav, former Acting Chief Justice of this court, who later became the Chief Justice of Allahabad High Court, and Honorable Justice Shri Satish Chandra Sharma, Acting Chief Justice, Karnataka High Court, for the call to the bench. For any individual, his parents and teachers are the ones who lay the foundation of life ahead. Firstly, I would like to pay my respect and gratitude to all my teachers. I am indebted to my grandfather, Sri Bajnath Singh Kaurav, my grandmother, late Lalbai Kaurav, my parents, Sri Dhaniram Kaurav and Mrs. Munnibai Kaurav, for all their teachings and blessings, without which nothing could have been possible. I have been fortunate to receive unconditional support from all my family members, especially my younger brother, Sri Arvind Singh Kaurav, his wife, Mrs. Deepa Kaurav, my sister, Mrs. Neelam Kaurav, and my brother-in-law, Sri Satyanarayan Kaurav, who have acted as a pillar of strength in my growing years and now. I have been fortunate to have received tremendous support and encouragement from my in-laws' side. I express my gratitude to my father-in-law, Sri Ram Kumar Mamar, mother-in-law, Mrs. Maya Mamar, and brother-in-law, Sri Ravindra Mamar and Rahul Kaurav. I have enjoyed the love and affection from my maternal side since birth. I am thankful to my younger maternal uncle, Sri Ashish Singh Chaudhary, and aunt, Mrs. Maya Chaudhary, who, while residing in Gadarwara, took care of me in my initial days. I would like to thank my senior, Sri Viren Singh Chaudhary, who also happens to be my maternal uncle, with whom I began my practice as an advocate in the year 2001. My journey in the legal profession began much before I graduated, because as an undergraduate, I used to work in my senior office and took care of the clerical and ministerial job. And thus, by the time I graduated and started practice as an advocate, I was able to understand many of the nuances and nitty-gritties of the practice in the High Court. I am also thankful to late Sri P.D. Tiwari advocate, who was senior, who taught me the nuances of the profession. I must make a mention of my maternal aunt, Mrs. Neeta Chaudhary, who greatly helped me. So sorry. In my early days in Jabalpur, my stay in Jabalpur was made possible due to my elder maternal uncle, Sri R.S. Chaudhary, and my maternal aunt, Mrs. Seema Chaudhary, for whom I am eternally grateful. Had my maternal grandfather, late Chaudhary Vishal Singh, my maternal grandmother, late Mrs. Sribai Kaurav, and my maternal aunt, Mrs. Seema Chaudhary, been alive, they would have been the happiest person to witness this day. I am sure that they would be blessing me from wherever they are today. I will be failing in my duty not to convey my gratitude towards my wife, Mrs. Rasmi Kaurav, who has stood by me enough the highs and lows of her life. The constant support and understanding that I have received from my wife and my children, Prityaksha, Praksh, has kept me committed to the profession. Their understanding that my professional commitments on many occasions take precedence over my personal duties has made me devoted to my professional duties while receiving the affection of my family members. Now coming to the individuals to whom I must thank in my professional journey. I would like to thank Shri R.D. Jain, Shri Ravi Agrawal, senior advocates and former advocate generals of the state who have been my mentors and guided me during my tenure as Deputy Advocate General and Additional Advocate General for the state of Madhya Pradesh. I am also thankful to all senior advocates, my friends and colleagues with whom I appeared either with or against, as it was a great learning opportunity. I also enjoyed tremendous support of all the bar associations with which I have been associated, whether it be my parent bar association, that is the High Court Bar Association at Jabalpur, or the Bar Association at Indore and Gwalior, and the Supreme Court Bar Association. I am also grateful to the Gadarwara Bar Association for giving me honorary membership. I am grateful to all the honorable judges of this honorable court and the Supreme Court, both former and sitting, before whom I have had the privilege to appear as an advocate. The experience and knowledge that I had acquired by appearing before them has been invaluable. Without their encouragement, it would not have been possible for me to reach this position. I am also grateful to Shri Shivraj Singh Chauhan, former Chief Minister of the, Chief Minister of the state of Madhya Pradesh, for deposing immense faith in me by appointing me Advocate General twice. I am also appreciative of the cooperation of all the officers of the state during my tenure as the Advocate General office. Apart from the people that I have named above, I must also convey my gratitude to all my friends and well-wishers who have played a pivotal role in some or the other stage of my life. However, due to paucity of time, I am unable to name them individually at this time. I must also place my appreciation to all the officers of the state of Madhya Pradesh and to my juniors and members of my office staff who have also played a key role in various stages of my life. Towards the end, I would like to say that I truly believe that public service must be more than doing a job efficiently and honestly. It must be a complete dedication to the people and to the nation. Therefore, I shall earnestly endeavor to treat this opportunity of being part of the bench as a call to service. I firmly believe that the rule of law must always prevail. I will try my best to render fair, equitable, and speedy justice. Justice which should not only be done but seem to have been done. I have the proud privilege to have been administered the oath of the office by Honorable the Chief Justice Shri Mohammad Rafiq, who besides being a legal luminary and jurist is a great human being. I must, however, confess that I have thoroughly enjoyed being a lawyer and would miss assisting your lordship as a member of the bar. But I do understand that in our person's life, there comes a moment when one has to choose his path and destiny. I believe I have chosen mine. I assure that I will try my best to honor the oath that I have just taken and seek cooperation from the members of the bar to aid me in dispensing justice. I once again thanks everyone. Thank you so much.